Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Tricuria, and today we are going grocery shopping here in Dakar, Senegal. So I'm so excited to take you all with me. Y'all, I needed to re-up on a lot of my groceries. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you are new here, I do all things travel, poetry, and lifestyle. So make sure you hit that notification bell to stay up to date on the latest videos. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright y'all, so today I'm going grocery shopping at Auchan. Auchan is like a grocery store where you can get pretty much anything you need. So it kind of puts you in the mind of like a lower scale Harris Teeter or Trader or a little bit bigger Trader Joe's or something like that. But you can literally get everything you need, and it's pretty affordable compared to some of our other grocery stores. Of course, it's a little bit more expensive than like the local market, but I like coming here because it's like a one-stop
That's why
shop.
you never get the
So
first
for me,
one. This thing was twisted
I
off.
do not like having to go to multiple grocery stores. So y'all always know, like your parents tell you, don't pick the first thing that you see. And literally, I picked up the first one, and it was open a little bit. Yes, it did have like the little seal, but so I need to make sure I remember that practice. Don't pick up the first one you see. You know, get the one behind it on the next step. So yes,
There's
I
nobody
like
in here
coming here
today.
because I can literally get everything I need, and today I'm doing like a big restock, so I needed to re-up in some of my like household items, cleaning products, etc., as well as groceries. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy.
am na fi kay man kay fii laa ko jëlee si woon waaye état bi ba léegi nii moom la ñu yor mais waaye
I think I'm on the wrong aisle. The breakfast bar.
So I really try not to get too many canned foods, but y'all can't go wrong with canned tuna, and y'all see me about to knock down the whole dang on section of canned tuna. But yes, I can be a little bit clumsy sometimes. So I was starting to run out of some of my spices, so I needed to also like restock on a couple of my spices, and it was some things that I noticed I didn't have that I wanted, you know, like some hot sauce and things like that. But I'm like, okay, let me get the local brand instead of the Texas Pete, because of course y'all, they try to upcharge everything that is from the US. It's like double or triple the price that you would get it in the States. So I was like, yeah, no, we're gonna go with the local things. It does the job, and you know, different taste, but it still gets the job done.
This is like my bulk shopping. This is what I was looking for. These are good breakfast snacks on the go. They taste so good. Apple and raspberry. always good to have just
So the day I came here, it was so perfect because it was not too crowded. So it afforded me the opportunity to even be able to like really record and take y'all along with me as I grocery shop. I typically get the same variations of things every couple of weeks. But I'll, make different meals out of it. So I'll make sure I get my little snacks and my little breakfast items, some bottles of wine, in case I host, and, little appetizers, and make sure I definitely stock up on my fruits and veggies. So the produce aisle is where I really get the bulk of my groceries because I like things fresh and natural. So the fruit that I usually get every time are apples, green apples, bananas, and then like whatever seasonal fruit. So y'all saw me pick up a pineapple. Sometimes they have pineapple, sometimes they have mangoes, sometimes they have watermelon. I always usually like to get all the different color peppers because it makes nice flavors when you're cooking. You just chop it up, throw it in your dishes. So peppers are always a must go as well. As far as veggies are concerned, I like to get carrots, tomatoes, because these are things that you can make meals easy on the go with and give that nice flavor. And I don't know if, other people feel like this, but sometimes I feel like grocery shopping can be such a task. So it's something I like to do early in the morning, get it out the way. I want to miss the crowds, and I want to go on the day that, like, not everybody and their mama, grandma, auntie, brother, uncle, grandpa is doing at the same time. So I try to usually miss the crowd. And also with that, I want to try to get like the first picking of the food that they put out, because who wants picked over fruits and vegetables? No, like we want the first picking.
wow, that's a huge package.
All right, so for my protein, I usually always do some variation of fish, chicken, and now beef every now and then. I'll treat myself, but fish and chicken, some type of seafood, and poultry is my go-to for my protein with my meals. So I'm done with all of my grocery shopping. I was able to get everything I needed. I saw these eggs at the last second. I'm like, okay, I don't have eggs, and eggs are also a good source of protein. I don't eat eggs like every single day, but they're always good to have in your home. You know, make quick little meals with and add that extra protein. So y'all, I'm very like methodical in how I do things. So I like to put like my fruits and veggies and stuff up front because you know they have to scan the code and make sure everything is matching up and aligning. So I put those first so I get those out the way. And I always usually like to bring my own little bag, and sometimes they have boxes that you can get for free. So they're putting together some little boxes for me, and I'm starting to bag it up. I like to bag it up myself because sometimes when you let people bag it up for you, your stuff be smushed at the bottom. So, you know, I have my little method of how I bag. So, yes, y'all, if you have made it this far in the video, you are the real MVP. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I hope that you all have enjoyed this little vlog, grocery shopping here in Dakar, Senegal. And make sure you like, share, and comment. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Your girl is going to start going live every week. So make sure you are tuned in. But until next time, this is your girl Tricaria signing off. Peace.